Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Celtics. Both drafted number 3 overall, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown form the backbone of this team as they prepare to get busy in the Fiserv Forum. Celtics, Bucks, tip-off right after this.
Drip for free, you know you got power. I ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, your face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Derek White.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. On the wings, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, we're right smack in the middle of the season. Most of these teams seem to have formed a pretty solid identity out on the court.
I tell you what, BA, if you haven't by now, you've got some problems. Your locker room has to be united and in sync by this point, because you just don't have enough time to get it together going forward.
So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Lillard can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Now here's Allen. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Allen outside. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Tatum looking it over. That won't go either for Tatum. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Brown against Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Brown. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Fires from deep. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Brown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Allen finds Lillard. Lopez with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. For 3, Allen. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And a valuable piece in the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Outside, Brown. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
It's both from the stripe. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Porzingis sets a screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Now here's Lillard. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
He's off on the first. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And the second free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Brown. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Williams misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by White. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Brown. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Out left to the wing. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
White against Lillard. White, the pass to Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 7.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Lopez, the screen on White. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen, left side. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Allen Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Middleton. Now Allen. This one for three. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Down low. And Lopez gets it to go. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Middleton against Tatum. Over Middleton. A nice shot by Tatum.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Three-pointer is up. Middleton gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against Lillard. White, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Williams. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Counted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Lillard. Got a piece of it.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Tatum passes to White. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Brown from the arc. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have got 6 of 14 in so far. He shoots it. Williams grabs the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Brown passes to White. And here is Williams. Tatum from long range. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. And the Bucks shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Tatum against Middleton. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Celtics. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Milwaukee behind 2 games.
Well, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Brown, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Lopez, and Beasley has subbed in for Lillard. The Bucks trail. And here's Portis. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Middleton. And rejected. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton to end the cold spell. From downtown, and Giannis Antetokounmpo good for three. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Brown scanning the floor. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Here's Brown, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's the floater, rejected by Antetokounmpo. The captain, pass to Beasley. Here's Middleton. A minute 20 left to play in the first. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Free throw good. Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Brissett's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. And Milwaukee shooting right around 42% in the first. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton looking around. No good off the glass. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
So it's Milwaukee now after the basket by Boston. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Boston with a rebound. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Middleton. Nice D from Tatum. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Celtics with the lead. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Beasley for three. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Beasley outside. Jacks up a three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And here's Brown for three. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the captain. And the shot goes in. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Pass to Hauser. Middleton against Tatum. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The captain, pass to Middleton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others, I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Middleton. The Celtics making their last shot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brown draws the double. Williams a screen on Portis. Tatum inside, defended by Portis. And it's Tatum missing. The Bucks trail. Beasley with it, now guarded by Brown. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Crowder. Rebounded by Brogdon.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The kick to Tatum. Here's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And Clark, with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder, and it's Allen in for Beasley. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with the block. Giannis driving in. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Now here's Brogdon. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Here's Antetokounmpo, trailing by 2. Portis the screen. Middleton from the outside. He's off on that one. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Williams finds White. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks shooting only 36% during the second. Portis with a screen on White. Here's the captain, hounded by Tatum. Here's Middleton, and it's all tied up. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And he drops it first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Brogdon. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Bucks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton passes to Allen. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Inside, Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And there's the screen. For three, Allen knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 9 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the Celtics call time here.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your love.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Number 1, the Bucks. 4th, Boston.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. White, the pass to Brown. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Brown's got 27.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
White against Lillard. Out to Portis. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown passes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Derek White.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And he makes a first. Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter and is getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now Lillard, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Allen against Brogdon. Back to Lillard. The three ball. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Brogdon against Allen. launches it from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Portis with a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Brown. He's got 27. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Allen can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Portis. Pass to Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo, defended by Porzingis. Here's the captain. 6 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Now here's Brown. Back to Brogdon. Porzingis with a screen on Allen. Brogdon from outside. No luck on that one. Well, the Bucks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brogdon. The captain misses. The Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. White finds Brown. To end the drought. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Brown. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Lopez. Chris Middleton.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Lopez, the screen on White. Pass to Lopez. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And the Celtics shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Middleton with it. He's got 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. Outside, Brown. To snap the cold streak. No good.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Celtics, 41. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Kenny, what do you remember about your Rookie of the Year race?
Well, Mark Jackson won it by giving the ball to Patrick Ewing and padding his assist numbers.
Didn't you do the same thing with Hakeem?
Yeah, but that was later in my career, not my rookie year.
Yeah, he was playing with Sacramento when he came in. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the 3-ball. They need to just give it up. Try to get something inside. Make the defense work.
But we see this a lot. Teams just jacking up quick shots instead of running the offense all the way through.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the 1. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He pulled the three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Now here's Middleton. And here's Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. No good on the 3. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. The kick out to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. White finds Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Allen outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Right side Brown. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Lillard, a screen on Brown. Pass to Lopez. Over Williams. Lopez can't hit.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lillard looking around. Allen against Tatum. Allen inside. Middleton left side. White against Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Outside, Brown. To the inside. Here's Porzingis looking to end the run. The kick out to White. Allen against Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And it's Antetokounmpo off to drive. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Allen with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Back to White. Williams with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. White can't hit.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Porzingis. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's White. Give him 8. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Tatum against Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Middleton, left side. Antetokounmpo, outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics shooting only 30% in the third quarter. White against Lillard. On the wing, Tatum. To the middle. Outside White. Hits a 3-pointer. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here come your Bucks home crew. Make some noise.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Celtics in second. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
And the Celtics in possession here. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Outside Tatum, back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Williams, that's good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. Pass to the captain. Inside. And here's Lopez. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Tatum. Williams a screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
To the inside. Middleton, left side. Pass to the captain. Now Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton, hounded by Tatum. Fires for 3. Middleton, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. For 3, Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end. Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And Boston calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Attention fans, here come your Bucks Breaker crew.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First in opponent field goal shooting, 3rd in blocks, and they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Here's Brown on the drive, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 32 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Now here's Crowder.
2 minutes.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Beasley's checked in for Lillard.
That'll be 3 seconds. Boston ball. Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, number 5, Malik Beasley.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Hauser. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Both free throws good from Middleton. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Brown draws the double, down low. Here's Williams. Good, and Brown gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Crowder missing. Boston trailing. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Benton. The three. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the captain. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Well, the Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. It's tipped.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
The captain misses. Boston shooting about 42% in the third. Brogdon finds Brown. Williams a screen on Middleton. Brown passes to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
Now here's Beasley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Up top, Brown with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.